Hi, I'm Max. I'll be torturing these people tonight.
Hi, I'm Bill. I'll be playing Wardrax, your not-so-friendly Dragonborn barbarian.
Hello, I'm Avery, your friendly neighborhood swamp witch.
I'm Tony. I'm playing Crowe, the half-elf cleric.
And I'm Glenn, the geeky hippie. I'll be playing Julian, the tiefling sorcerer rogue. Welcome to WoT the Adaptation's Descent into Avernus. Before we start, let's talk about what we did last week. First off, Crowe over here shot Betty White. Fortunately for the party, Betty dropped her disguise
Betty White.
and revealed herself as a cultist and started stabbing people. This time with the torch lit, the party retraced their steps and found a hidden door. Beyond that door, they were confronted with a long corridor. Julian attempted to listen at the first door for danger, but he couldn't tell if there was anything beyond, as the sound of fighting further down the hallway was drowning out the most subtle signs of life he was looking for. Moments later, the party rounded the corner and they found Mortlock engaged in a life-or-death battle with a would-be assassin named Vaaz, hired by his brothers Amrik and Thurstwell behind their mother, Duke Thalamra's back. The party barely survived their scrape with Vaaz, who went on a murderous rampage, stabbing his way through the entire party until Wardrax lopped Vaaz's head clean from his body.
Yay.
Good job, Wardrax.
Yeah.
With about a moment to lose, Crowe immediately went to work on her fallen comrades. While they napped, Wardrax and Crowe barricaded the room they were in and took much-needed long rest.
Yeah.
The next morning, they searched the room they were in and were greeted with boxes upon boxes of treasure. Mortlock, owing him their lives, just stood back in silence as they looted the place, while Rhea kept a wary eye on Mortlock. Now, we will see what happens tonight.
Hey.
Thank you for writing that, Max.
Yep.
Judging by our DM, we're going to die. So,
Yep.
Well, I mean,
A torturous death.
there's always a chance.
A torturous death is that.
Yeah,
roll me a
see,
d20.
Not
Let's see
just
if we
your
die
ordinary
immediately.
death.
Roll D100. No. Wait, as we left off, you guys had basically just
Leveled up.
finished looting all these chests.
Mhm.
And Mortlock is just kind of standing by watching it happen.
Need to share my screen. One hold. So sorry about that.
That's all right.
There we go.
Let's see.
We're gonna have to do the long walk
So
of
we're out
the
of-
looter at this point. The slow slog back to our good sergeant.
Oh yeah, we got a few bones to
The game
pick
is still
with that
paused.
guy.
Yeah, he's got some splaining to do.
Some splated to
Right.
do. See?
Indeed.
Well, we do have a new friend who seemed pretty comfortable down here. Maybe he knows a easier way out.
Good
Ooh.
question.
Where is he? I don't even
He's
see
in
where
the
he's
old
at.
noggin.
He is right here.
Oh, I can't see him where I'm at.
Oh, let me
And I can't
Avery's
move.
screen here. Oh, sorry.
You're right.
Wrong screen here.
Dope.
There we are.
There, I see him now.
I am perfect.
Yeah. Moist bag that makes squelching noises.
What?
Moist
Yes.
bag that makes squelching
Makes
noises.
Touching noises.
That's what I have.
Yes. And it probably smells pretty bad.
Good.
But you wouldn't notice.
No.
Oh, I'm kind of standing
Oh,
next to
no.
him.
Yeah, Mortlock was just kind of standing there as you guys were looting, and he's just leaning up against the wall.
I'd be like, so, Mortlock, do you happen to know a quick way out of here?
Yeah,
Back to the street?
points that direction.
Oh, fun. This guy's a real talker.
Well,
Mhm.
please, lead the way.
All right.
Oh, I gotta. How do I get that to stop? There we go.
Here we
Which one is he? That one's him. All right.
The guy with the big club.
Right. I'm taking the
say-
rear
Both
still.
Julian and Crowe, you might hear like some banging up against this wall here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Hold on,
Uh-oh.
guys.
I'm hearing something from the
Over
back,
here.
guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to investigate, right, to search for
Clues?
secret doors and stuff.
You can look for a door.
Clues.
Okay, or that'd be perception. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, investigate would be like taking your time looking for crevices. Perception is you're literally looking.
Well, either way, it's +5. So I'll just perception. Why is it? There we go.
Maybe we should just run.
Hey, DM, can you unstick me from Mortlock?
Are you
Thank
being
you.
grappled?
Oh. Yeah, accidentally.
You don't see any secret doors, but you just
I
hear
didn't
like
think so.
banging against the wall,
Hmm.
and it's sounding like it's far away.
Chop chop.
There's definitely
Um,
somebody over there.
Let's run the opposite direction.
DM,
Crow's got some good thoughts.
is there a tapping version of Thieves' Cant?
This way, folks.
Ooh.
Some
I would
Edgar
say
Allan Poe. Some Beating
possibly. You could listen to see if you can hear for that.
This
Yeah,
way,
I'm
folks.
gonna do that. So investigation.
Good idea, Bill.
This way,
It's not
folks.
that.
Or would that be perception?
Be more like perception.
All right. That's a straight roll for me. Let's give it a shot.
Came a rapping at my chamber door.
14.
Yep. It'd be about the same. It's not Thieves' Cant. And it definitely just sounds like it's coming through multiple feet of stone behind the wall.
Wait, have
So
we
that's
checked
a
out the
ways
room
away.
to the north at all?
Oh, yeah. We almost died in that room.
You cleared the whole area to
Oh.
the north.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, my apologies.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm
we
going to
were-
do a
we were
closer
just on the way
inspection of the
out.
wall, looking for air coming through.
Mhm.
Air. Ooh.
15.
You did it.
Yeah. From what you can see, it's solid.
Hmm.
Wardrax is going to shrug his shoulders and go, "Rats. I hate rats."
Hey,
And then I'm just moving
Mortlock.
away.
Do you know how to, Mortlock? Do you know how to get to over there? What's on the other side of this wall on the other, in that direction?
Good question.
We
He
need a
just
door.
says wall.
God, I love Mortlock. My God.
Okay.
Great job, Max.
I think we should check it out, you guys. There's got to be somebody. There might be somebody who needs help.
I don't know how to
I
get
know
over
I'd like
there.
to get out of here. I'd like
He
to get
says-
out of here too, but
You just exit this way.
I think I'd like to get out of here.
Thank you, Mortlock. I appreciate you, Mortlock.
that's right. All right.
What does Rhea say to this the whole time?
I'm
I
trying
know.
to
She's
get
going to think
on.
we're out of our goddamn minds.
Mortlock's like way in the front. He's like, come on, come on, come on. Mortlock is Max
points
telling us
and-
to get the fuck out of here.
He's like, the door's down there. And he
You're not coming.
scratches his head and like, oh, it was there. And he's looks at Wardrax like, did you guys cover the door up?
Uh-oh.
Over here? No, we didn't.
Oh,
No, to the south.
Crowe, where are you? Gotta
I
catch
don't.
up.
I don't think we did.
Remember, you guys barricaded the door, all the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I thought that was to
That's
the
that
north.
room?
No, you guys barricaded all the doors in here.
Yep.
Okay.
Good rest.
I was
They're like,
asleep.
yeah.
when they did.
Yes. I mean, we needed a rest, so yeah. It's not like we can't get them out of the way.
Mortlock, that's your job. You got a big club.
Oh,
I mean,
there's
you could help.
Yeah.
2 over here.
So I'll start hauling rocks.
And I'll help hand them back this way so
Yep.
I'm out of the way.
We'll
Yeah.
start
So you guys
away.
spend like
5 here.
5 minutes clearing some rocks.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So we tried these other doors here then?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
didn't go through the door to the east.
Oh, we did not?
I didn't think so.
That was the one you had checked, but you were hearing the battle noises.
Oh.
And
Oh,
if you approach that door, Mortlock goes like crypt and shakes his
Oh, I
head.
don't think so. I don't think so. Not going that way. Thank you, big guy.
the crypt.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to deal with any undead. Thank you. Something tells me down in this place there'll definitely be undead if this is a dungeon to bow.
So how long does it take to clear that door? Okay, there it goes.
So.
Gonna be like, Morlock, where do we go from here to get out?
Give me a second here.
Just wait here at the back of the party because that's his post.
All right. So
I'm gonna
Mortlock
run in here and
comes-
say a prayer to Betty White.
Betty White.
How much we miss her, we love her, and
Thank you for being a friend.
exactly.
Oof.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to do it.
That was beautiful.
Mortlock
I moved.
comes up around this corner, takes that left hand, or to the right, I should say. So up over this way.
Hmm.
I keep trying to drag myself on this.
So he's waiting for Wardrax with his torch.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm kind of that guy.
There you go. And he turns this corner and he stops and he's like, light.
I got you covered, big guy.
No. He looks south and says, light.
Is there a light coming?
Yes.
Is it torchlight?
Do you see the green light?
I do now.
Oh dear.
Green light? Oh no. That's not good. That's
Green
never
light?
good. Yeah.
Sounds
No.
witchy to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek my head out. Do I see anything?
Let's see. From
Green?
there, no, but you do see the light starting to get a little closer.
Shit.
I'm gonna
Something
reach my
coming?
hand out into the light.
It's just light.
Okay, no damage, nothing.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go against the wall, and I am stealthily going to attempt to peek around the corner.
When you do that, you immediately see a. Okay. All right, let me check this person's thing.
12th level. Oh no.
I would not be surprised.
You immediately poke your head around a corner and you see a. It says this cultist, but it doesn't look like the other cultists you saw. He has a more of a draconic variety on his wardrobe,
Hmm.
and he's walking into the room as you're poking your head in around the corner.
Oh.
Does he see me?
I would say for this purposes, like he's walking and you're poking your head, and like your stealth roll is high enough that no, but very close to like you have like a moment to like move out of the way to not bump into him.
No, I'm gonna swing my axe. Just surprise as he comes into the room,
Okay,
right for his midsection.
we
Oh.
will roll a initiative before you do that.
Yep,
Uh,
figured.
roll your initiative, but then we'll have you roll an extra initiative roll to see where it actually goes
Gotcha.
for your surprise. So you had an extra. No, that was not your initiative.
Did my initiative show up?
You had a 17,
Okay, cool.
but roll your extra one in chat so we can see. So, no, it's Crow's. Crowe, you got to click in the two swords to roll your initiative.
Ah, Ah,
But Wardrax needs to actually click the initiative roll or manually
Yeah.
do.
I'm doing it from the sheet.
Oh, it's not rolling anything?
No, it didn't. I just rolled.
Okay.
And it's not popping. It may
All right.
show up in the combat tracker.
No,
It
it's
didn't?
not. So let me do something here.
I can just do a D20 if you want me to.
Yeah, I was going to say do a
Down the
D20 and dice
line.
add +1 to that when you roll it.
okay.
Gotcha.
And we'll see which one's higher. Looks like the one you have is
15.
higher. Yeah, because you had 17. That's
Okay.
17. That'd be 15. Your current one's 17.
Yep.
All right.
So, Avery, you're first.
Yeah. My thing is though, is I'm kind of stuck. Okay, DM, can I go here and then down, like, or I can't?
So you could definitely move.
Okay.
As far as initiative goes, you can move into the room,
Yeah.
see the green light. Well, you will see the green light as soon as you go in.
Yeah. Okay, so is the green light the area of effect only where it's shining?
It's not an area effect. He literally has light spell cast.
Okay.
It's just like a torch. It's a light.
Okay. I'm gonna go here out in front. Wait, hold on. Is this gentleman here right well, as I'm looking to the right, but it would be on my left. Is that a cultist?
Cultist. Yep.
That is a cultist. Okay. So I'm gonna stand, and before I do anything, I'm gonna brace myself and be like, just so you guys know, we've cleared out this entire area of many dangers and enemies. What are you here for? If you're ready for a fight, we're well rested and ready to kill. I don't know if I could do that all in one my turn. Maybe not.
You could definitely hold an action for something.
I don't know necessarily if they're good guys or bad guys.
That would be what holding actions for.
His name is
That's not
Cultist. I'm going to go with
friendly.
that.
Okay. All right. So in this case, I'll probably just start swinging I'm gonna hold my spells for now. Also, I'm gonna swing my shillelagh at this guy right here. So I'm gonna target and do that. All right.
That's a dead person.
Yeah, they're not
Huh?
there.
Pardon?
Oh,
Over here is the cultist.
She's dead.
That's
No,
a dead person.
Oh, that's a dead person? Oh,
Yes.
see,
Yeah.
this is the person I was talking about when I came in. Oh, my bad.
No, we
I
just
thought
have
you were
this
talking
guy.
about this person down here.
Okay, this person down here. Okay, I can still go. Whoa, okay, now I see the cultist is behind the gentleman. Okay, and the
Yeah.
door is open. Yes, there's no door in my way or anything. All right, so there's line of sight. Okay, so I'm going to go right into line of sight and be like, all right, guys, we just cleared out this whole dungeon and we're well rested and ready to fight again. So you're messing with the wrong people. I don't know if you need me to roll some sort of intimidation, if you can even do that in combat. I don't know, but like, I don't know how that works.
That would be, if you want to do intimidation, that will be your action to do so.
Yeah, I'll use that as my action. I don't mind. So I'll just go to my character sheet, or
Yep.
actually no.
Or you could do that too.
Attributes. I'll just go to can click on intimidation
Yep.
here. Yes. All right. Normal. Fuck. Oh.
That's perfect.
An attempt was made. And then I'm just gonna back out because I have
on the
like
shoulder and it's
I'm gonna back out over here.
With the
I
hands
can do
in,
35
hands
feet.
way
That's no
out.
problem. And then I'm going to bide my turn. So hold on. Let me go back here and hit end turn.
Mhm.
I fucked up, guys. Sorry. I made an attempt.
Who's Ultist? Is that Cultist?
That's just his name.
You're taking off.
Okay.
Let's see. Mortlock's just gonna go. I don't know these guys, and he's gonna hold his attack.
That's extremely helpful. Thank you.
Only as effective as what I
Really?
did. Sorry.
And Ultist is gonna come in here.
God damn it.
And he's gonna,
Laugh at me.
basically, Kinda. I'm trying to think here. Let's go.
With my 3 perception or intimidation or was Jesus.
He's gonna look at the druid there,
Laugh. Yeah, laugh.
and at Crowe up there, and he's like, "You all have Tiamat's hoard. We want it."
Ooh. Team. Okay.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Ooh, I like that sass from Crowe.
What is going on up there?
I'm gonna hold out the dragon mask and say, "You mean this?" And then I'm gonna drop it to the ground.
Ooh. Clang.
That's a move.
I'd say you'd have to do that on your turn, but
Oh, okay.
It's literally your turn next, so I think that's
but first, talking, you could say something like that. But as far as what Crowe said,
Yeah, I
He
guess
did
I
not
better,
like
I better
that.
wait. I have
he
to wait.
definitely did not like that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Crowe had some sass.
That was sass.
Yeah, I like that though.
That was
I
kind
liked
of
it.
sass.
He might not have liked it, but
He's got
but Avery
nasty.
did.
Rawr.
Avery and her failed ass intimidation.
So he's going to cast a spiritual weapon on Crowe.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Oof.
That's a hit.
14. 7.
Ouch.
Mortlock's going to take his swing at this guy.
Come on, Mortlock.
Come on.
Hey, it's a hit.
Oh, his AC's kind of low. There you go.
And then Altus is going to start taking his attacks at Mortlock.
What? I like the spiritual weapon. Animation. I like that.
That's pretty swell.
Yeah, it looks cool. I like it.
Kind of reminds me of the Hardy Boys.
You know what? I read Nancy Drew when I was a kid. Not Hardy
Yeah.
Boys, but I did Nancy Drew. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah.
well, you know.
I read both when I was a kid.
I better read both.
Wardrax, you are technically hidden somehow.
Crossover.
Excellent. I am very happy about that. I'm going to bonus action rage. And I am going to swing for the fences for his head.
You'll technically get advantage on that first hit,
Yes, I will take it.
even without Reckless, but yeah.
Yep, I had already clicked reckless.
Yep.
Roll it, baby.
Oh, you
thank
needed that
God.
one.
Damn.
Oof.
See it?
I'll taunt him with the mask and then drop it to the ground so that if he wants it, he has to bend over to get it.
Nice.
And end my turn. Hey, I remembered to target. You're welcome.
Yay!
Okay.
Something is wrong here. You should not have taken that much damage.
Crowe
Who?
Crowe,
took 7 damage, I
I
think.
took 7 points.
yeah, but you're at 3 HP.
How did that happen?
Yeah, we
What do
leveled
you
up.
mean?
You should.
I'm just going.
And
Hold on,
heal.
give me a second.
Shall we pause for a moment?
Yeah, he was gonna fix it.
Yeah, I'm just looking here because you're at 21 to 8 should be at 13. Oh, because Mortlock did his damage to you. That's why.
Oh, well.
we did
So
that.
I need to do 10 extra damage to Altus. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, why is Crowe almost dead?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right?
All
there
right.
you go. I was
So
like,
now-
how on earth is Crowe almost dead?
Well, okay. I need to. I need to target with using my mace. I'm gonna the spiritual
So you can't attack a spiritual weapon. You can walk right through it.
and walk right through it. But
Yeah, it's intangible except when it's landing on your face.
does it get attack of opportunity?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I'm going to just walk right up. I'm just gonna
There you
attack
go.
it.
I targeted it for you.
Yep. I'm going to attack.
Hell yeah, go! Go,
Target.
Crowe. I like it.
Yep.
Taunting
Big
him
ass-
and then fucking
with
physically
a big
attacking him.
ass mace.
There
With
you
a
go.
Big ass mace.
Hell yeah.
Kerslamo, natural
Nat
20.
20, nice.
Wow.
Crit.
That's amazing.
I think that will do it.
Shit, yeah, let's go.
She said you'll get nothing and like it.
And like it.
Make sure you hit the damage button when it pops up.
Critical, yeah.
Critical hit. Bammo.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh, maximum.
Wow.
Dude, Crowe is fucking
Maximum.
killing it.
so how does Crowe do this? So you did
Hell
maximum
yeah.
damage.
I mean it.
Yeah.
How does Crowe end up killing Ultis, the cultist leader?
Jeez.
I'm gonna move right here. And
What
my
did-
turn.
How did your mace kill the guy? Is what Max is asking you.
I don't know.
Describe your murder.
Don't describe my murder. A big roundhouse cloud across the face.
Yeah.
There you
look
go.
at that. I love
Nice
it.
fatality.
Nicely done.
I've had just about enough of this.
I like it. Go Crowe.
Wardrax is like, God damn.
Coming in clutch. The cleric is fucking it up. Good job.
Okay. Now let's see.
He ended turn, I think.
So does the spiritual weapon perish with the dude or no?
Yes, it just didn't automatically do it.
No, that's okay. I'm just curious. That's okay. I just now I'm curious as to how the game works. Yeah, that's got to put some fear into the cultists, man. They see their main guy get done in like one fell swoop, one turn. Hell, Julian hasn't even gone yet.
Nope. I haven't even seen any of this room yet.
And fucking main guy's already dead. It's amazing.
Oh my,
It's kind of fitting that I was going last because I was at the back of the party.
This cultist is going to run in.
If I were
he's gonna
him,
take
I'd
a-
be taking a massive shit on the floor if I were him. Like
Swing
maybe
at
dead.
Wardrax.
Sure, why not?
Incredibly stupid. That's,
And
You
misses.
miss.
I like this guy's mask.
All right. So I come here. I see what's there. And here.
There you go. Hey, Julian.
And now I can see everybody.
Hey.
Who is this here?
Who fucking put that up?
I put that in there for
I think
For
Crowe.
Crowe.
Yes.
Oh dear.
So there's milk in a cup.
Ah,
Okay,
did I hit? Wow.
That's a
you
hit.
did.
That's got to be one of my favorite
Wow.
Wheel of Time curses. I think it's my favorite Wheel of Time curse.
Mother's milk in a cup.
Mother's milk in a cup.
That's straight to the guy's eye. Right to his
Yeah.
right eye, Max.
Nice.
Pinned him to the door.
Ooh, like it.
yeah. End turn.
Dude, if I were just a bullshit bullfrog, I would be very scared of us. I would be like, oh no.
He's going to go for the big guy.
He's dumb. He's literally, he's illiterate.
Oh, you missed it.
He hits himself. Uh,
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Mortlock,
This guy
smash!"
pokes his head into the room.
Trips over his 2 dead lackeys.
exactly, right?
And he's gonna yell out a scream to intimidate.
He'll probably do better
He'll
than
do
me.
nothing unlike it.
Okay. Is the,
Avery, you're up. You
All
got
right.
cultist here and one behind the doorway.
we're still,
Wrap
I'm
him with
still
your
layering this
shillelagh.
dude. Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing.
You're on top of Wardrax, so you have to go down 1 square.
Damn it. Damn it, Bobby.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Bigger than average,
Nice.
you
That's a hit.
betcha.
Clean hit.
Nice.
Kersplat.
Oh shit. Well, dude,
Well, you did 4. Every bit counts.
every bit
Every
counts.
bit counts.
I'm like, ah! I'll do like a little Xena thing. Okay, go ahead. And then I'll.
My only question is, why weren't you guys rolling like this, a couple sessions ago?
I know, right?
I don't know.
Oh, because we were young and dumb.
Hey there, Ryan.
Hey,
Glad to have you stop by.
That's
Way to
Yes,
leave.
he is.
The way of
Did
the
he
Ryan.
take damage? He did.
Did Mortlock took damage or?
Yeah, he took a little bit of damage.
Oh damn. Okay. All right. I guess. Another dead cultist. Here we go. All right, other dead cultist or other cultists. You have to get through me.
Yeah. And it's gonna be his turn.
That's an error. The whole if he tries to get in the room, we're gonna have opportunity attack on him.
Okay, is this guy really in the corner behind me, or?
He's right behind the doorway when can't really attack through the door.
No, I mean this guy.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, cool. This guy's dead too.
That guy. Everyone's dead except for the guy who poked his head through the wall door and intimidated and failed miserably.
Yeah. Screw him. I'm gonna take a step over here and chuck a javelin right at him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Duck and weave.
Yeah, bobbing and weaving. Avery's just gonna be like, do what you need to do, big guy.
This has gotta be it.
That'll hit. You missed, but just roll your damage, and he is dead.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Hey,
Good
look
job,
at that. Go
guys.
Crow. Fuck
I'm gonna
yeah.
turn to the group and be like,
Nice.
"Now this is what I've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We getting it now."
We're getting
And I'm gonna
it now.
start absolutely pillaging their bodies.
There you go. The harvesting. Now I know what that means with his.
Well,
waste
first I'm
bag.
gonna go through their pockets and then I'm
Muck-
gonna
muck.
harvest them.
What are these
Yeah.
masks made of? Masks that they have
They're
on.
just part of the token icon.
Vibranium.
Oh, okay. So they're not actually masked cultists then. All right.
Let's see.
We're still in combat, it looks like.
I think
I'm
we're
trying to-
There we go.
7.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day.
Oh, let me do it this way. Let's see. Da-da.
I'm coming back up here to make sure nobody's coming this way after all that noise.
We just came from that way, but okay. Makes sense.
I know, but there could be people behind us that we didn't know
Oh,
were there.
from that door in the east, the crypt.
Yeah.
That's true. Like,
And, I've been taking rear guard
that
the
the
whole
only thing?
time, so that's my responsibility to make sure nobody sneaks up behind us.
that's right.
So, shall we get out of here?
I think that's a good idea.
My thing, I'm gonna look at you guys and be like, my thing is, how did he know that we were down here? Was he coming for us or for the other guys? I guess we'll never know. That's a little bit.
So
weird.
you had heard him mention
Just
something
a
about
shift in
the
mind.
horde of Tiamat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So,
but
Yeah.
that
Or Tiamat's
doesn't
horde.
mean that, like, that it really doesn't know whether he was after the people that had it before us or us. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, how did they know that we
It
had
was
it?
down here, or that it was down here. Either way.
Or that it was down here. Yeah, well, maybe it's their shift down here.
That's weird.
Speaking of which, I'm going to pick the mask back up and put it in my bag.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving that thing behind. I know it's worth money.
Avery has no concept of worldly possessions, so she just looks at all of you guys looting through stuff and just like carrying crows. It doesn't mean anything to her. As long as it's not food or something. She knows that. You're inspecting this pile as
Split
Avery
currency
kept
4
her down.
ways.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing to
Let's just go
give you guys
ahead
the
and
loot.
split currency
Split
4 ways.
currency 4 ways? I'm okay
I'm
with that.
trying to.
Oh,
Well, it already split. I'm just trying to get to actually do what it's supposed to do.
Oh, should I close out of this?
this pile is empty.
I'm gonna hit close.
There it goes.
I hit close on my end.
So
Okay.
if I did it correctly, what? Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to actually do what it's supposed to do, and it's
Yeah,
being a
take your
pain.
time. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to do?
Ooh.
Hey, Chronic. Good to see you here, man.
Hey!
Hippie hugs back at you, brother.
We are
There it goes.
Yeah,
Now it updated everybody's
something.
currency.
it did something.
I was
Yep.
having an issue where it just wasn't updating like it should have.
I like to imagine
Alright.
that at any given time there's a couple of flies buzzing around Avery at any given moment.
I actually want to take Altus' brain out of his head
It's endearing.
and put it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm doing
Hey,
great.
Product, doing good. Little sweet
just-
baby.
Give me a
Wasted
medicine
some
check.
Cultists.
Okay. I am not good at those, but what the hell?
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Yeah, you fail
No.
horribly.
I just hack through a skull and end up cutting the brain into pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to scoop out a little bit and add it to my bag anyway. Just a little bit. Be like, well, subtlety was never
Anyone
my
watching
strong
that can make
suit.
a con save.
Huh?
Anyone watching
This
that
is
can make a
here,
con
here,
save.
notice. Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a con save. I'm going to see if I could upchuck. Give me a second. Bump.
Where did Rhea go?
How do you do that, Max?
Saving
It's on your
throw.
character sheet.
On the character sheet, just
All right.
Your
I do a 14. I think I'm all right. I'm a little bit, but keep it down. Swap which is made of firmer stuff.
Well, yeah. You have flies, so you know.
However, Julian, on the other hand,
Which makes sense.
that's rushed all the way down or up.
Okay, so I think we should make haste out of here, or we're looking
Julian
at
does
taking
hurl.
more rest periods down here.
Oh, well, clearly there's people that are going to be coming after this treasure. Whether it's for us or the treasure, we don't know, but we definitely need to leave because
Let's get out.
let's just assume that people know that some stuff is down here and they're going to be coming after it. So,
Yep. Does it smell like gas in this room?
Nope.
Okay, making sure.
hey,
That
you know
hazard's all
what?
clear.
Oh, that's so refreshing.
Who's in front of me? Who stopped? There we go.
No sulfur smells.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
And Mortlock just kind of leads you this way.
I like to think he grunts every few feet. In my head canon, he does.
Okay, I did see. I got so much stuff on my screen right now. Give me a second. Wow.
He sounds similar
There you
to Wardrax and his
Sling blade.
I
French
like the way
fries,
you talk.
potatoes. I ain't got no reason to kill nobody.
Yeah.
Unless you do.
Is my axe. Some people call it a great axe. I like to call it my sling blade.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
Mm.
As you enter that room, Wardrax, you see that south door you hadn't gone through is opened.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just go there and peek in, and there are dead things.
There are dead bodies in there.
Nice.
What are they? Human? Can we
You want
tell?
to harvest?
They are those necromites you had encountered before. They are cultists.
Eh.
Okay, so no, I don't need it. They're pretty much human. So I think
Chatterbone.
I got enough of that for the menu. Thank you. I am gonna take a step in the room to look around though.
You do see a corridor to the left.
Uh-oh.
And
Going this way?
there you do see a stone sarcophagus, and inside you do see some books
Ooh.
laying in there.
Who's the reader of this group?
I would very much like to not investigate this because I had rolled in that one. So I'm just gonna grab the books.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So the treasure chest lets you basically grab them,
Okay.
I got
assuming
you.
you have access to them.
Spellbooks. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a reader. My
So
reader
I grabbed them.
pretty.
I'm going to tell everybody. I think these are spell books. We'll look at them later. Let's get that. Go. Let's go.
Let's see.
Yeah, we've.
Did they only give you two?
It's gonna be
It gave me 3.
Okay.
or
Chat said
Yeah.
2. That's why I'm confused.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Let me check my inventory to make sure.
Okay.
Spellbook 3.
Renolus, it's good to have you with us.
Oh, man.
we need somebody that can read well.
Ah, man. I did some work on those and I erased them.
On the spellbooks.
What the names of them?
Yeah. Oh, no. I had the contents of all 3 of them, how much they were all worth, and it's all gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
man.
no, that sucks.
Yeah, so I'll have to get that another day for you. Because they all had different values.
Mm.
And apparently it decided to change that on us.
Crossroads of Twilight, -5.
What?
I said Crossroads of Twilight,
Got it.
-5. That was a
Just
joke.
like -20. Vampire should never sparkle.
Wow.
Mm. I agree. A vampire should never sparkle.
It's just wrong, man.
Yep.
Unless you
Alright,
throw glitter
where-
on them.
Where are we going?
He's
Ouch.
heading
Well-
north. Oop.
Mortlock is barreling north. I would assume no attempt at secrecy or
We're sloshing through this nonsense.
Oh no, we're moving.
Yeah, we're sloshing our way through.
If there isn't anybody ahead of us, yeah.
Making it around this little turn is
making my way downtown.
a little more of a
Nice.
skill test than I thought it would be.
Face
As
is
he
back.
comes out, he makes a big sigh. As he points in the pool and he's like, ah.
Oh
I
no,
can
was my
clean
guy
that up.
dead? What about Cork? Is this showing him dead?
Yep.
Cork died. He was my buddy. They're all dead. We come across the room and there's dead people. Yes,
Oh, that one.
Well, this is the baths.
I know.
Yes.
Oh,
Wardrax is going to turn and look at you and say, did you say he's a friend?
Well, I don't know, a friend, but he was not repulsed by my odor, and that's hard to find. I've noticed.
I'm going to pull out a meat cleaver and say, you may want to leave the room.
No, it's okay. I'll just look away. You do what you need to do.
I'll clean up in the bath over here.
What is there blood floating in the bath, TM?
Get the blood and
That
jack off of my mace.
Just corks, huh? All right.
I prestidigitation myself clean, Max.
Yep.
I'm going to look at you and I'm going to be like, I don't want to touch the
And-
water. Can you do that to me too?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. I noticed that I can get things easier if I clean up a little
And
bit. Shudder.
I mend any tears and holes in my clothes while they're taking baths.
And I'll be
Or
like, I
whoever
don't
takes a
care
bath.
about the tears in
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
clothes. I just care about not.
Use a little mending
not-
on my own. Cha cha cha. Shiny.
So we step outside. Is it daytime?
Yeah. You took a long rest at like midnight.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I didn't know what time we fell asleep last time.
Yep. If you click on the journal tab on the far left and go to what's called simple calendar, it tells you the game time. It is 9:32 a.m.
Have journal notes.
Okay.
But that's-
Down,
Okay, we need to go to
up one,
Wait,
no,
let me see where she's pointing. Let me see where you're pointing.
left. Click that.
The bookmark thing.
Yep. Then click on simple calendar to the left, down, to the right, up.
Oh,
journal.
9:33 a.m. I see.
Ah,
Good.
And
And
let's
it
see. It's
reminds me, I need to.
95.
Well, hold on. Let me get. How do we get out of this quest? How do we get out?
Just click on the player thing. Click player, up top, the upper left.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. What do we do? I guess we need to go talk to this guy that sent us on this quest.
we need to go talk.
Well-
Yeah, we need to get back and talk to the sergeant. He's got
Actually,
some serious explaining to do.
Hold on. I think we should get everybody back to the inn, and only a few of us
Yeah.
can talk to him.
Oh.
Probably for the best.
I'm gonna nod my head towards Rhea.
Yeah, this is not an Avery area of expertise by a long shot.
Ray doesn't want to go with
Well,
us.
we know Rhea absolutely hates the group that our contact belongs to, so
Yep.
we don't want her with us when we talk to her.
Got you.
We
Yeah,
don't
that's
need to
bad.
mention who it is at all.
Yeah, I'm thinking someone, maybe not me. Persuasion and what he would say would probably not do very well. Well, you just saw me try to intimidate. First of all, I'm the one that got us in our very first fight because I was asking the people how do I get in the dungeon? I was supposed to be dressed as one of them. And then just now, I did. The guy laughed at me and he rolled a 3 on my intimidation. So I think I'm rolling.
Even
very
Han Solo
bad.
fails.
Somebody
Even Han Solo failed his
with high
persuasion check.
charisma. Someone with high charisma and someone with high intimidation.
Well, what's everyone's charisma?
Yeah.
We'll fight. We'll do
Charisma
that.
was
I'm
my
going-
dumb stat.
Hold on. My charisma is 12.
My charisma
Minus-
is probably the highest of the
minus
party of the
10.
4 of us.
Minus 10.
I think I'm.
Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe it's.
But
Crowe.
yeah, I was thinking me and the tiefling and the dragonborn.
Okay.
Go,
So I'd
but
say-
I do think
guy.
we should. I think before we talk to Zydra, I'd like to get some food in our stomachs and get back and let's stash some of our gear that we have that we don't need to take with us everywhere,
Mm.
and maybe even consider some shopping before we go see Zaj.
So
Because
to
I
get
wanna
back
calm down a
to
little
the
In?
sorry, Elf Song Tavern that you guys were at before,
Yeah.
which is the one that Avery was staying at. I'd say it takes you probably about an hour.
Okay.
okay,
And I'll move you
As
guys.
we slowly trudge through the streets, my bag is dripping gore.
It's
Yep.
9:30 in the morning. We're good.
Well, it's now about 10:30.
Okay. Still good.
Oh wow!
I gotta move you guys out of there.
Oh,
Sorry, you're outside the tavern, not inside.
I think I need to refresh because all I got is a dark screen with our icons.
I'm
Here,
gonna
let me.
Oh, I've got
Ooh.
doubles.
Wait,
There's
I gotta
doubles
scroll
of
in.
me.
Wait.
There appear to be doubles of me.
Yep.
Well, now we all
Now
disappeared.
we're-
There
now
we-
we're
there
all
we
here.
are again.
Now,
Hey.
You guys were at the table earlier. All right. So, yeah, you just enter the tavern and you close the door. You open the door. You close the door. You open the door.
Who's doing that?
Okay, who's OCD?
I think that's me. I'm just trying to get through the door. There, now I'm through the door.
Don't forget about setting a point to stop and pivot where you're walking with the waypoint with your right button, or Tony.
Right.
That's how you get around corners and stuff.
Oh.
Skuna greets Wardrax as you enter the door.
I am so happy. It's the first time in days you've seen me smile, or at least a day.
Aw, that's cute.
Aw,
That's actually kind of cute. That's kind of cute.
where was the stairs?
It's wholesome. The ogre and the
It's wholesome.
it's very wholesome. So who do we
Ogre and
see
the
about
dragon
getting a room? How does this work, guys? For another day, do we need to go to this person in the back? This person in the
Right
back.
here.
I'm going to shoot daggers at the guys that are, I'm assuming, still eating the pig. Very mad. Shoot daggers. I'm not going to talk to them. Don't worry. I'm going to look up here and be like, all right, can I think we need another room, another like day for a room. How much would that cost us?
All right. Let's see. It's just gonna be you or more than one of you.
I yell back behind me, not very discreetly.
I don't need a room.
Make it four. Make it
guys,
four.
do we need
I
room
don't
for
need a room.
everybody, or what's going on?
Make a room for 4.
All right, am I doing all these payment things that this person needs? If so, that's fine. I just need to know.
Let's see.
I can.
And is that meals or just
Oh, definitely.
Lodging?
Oh, definitely.
We definitely need meals. Definitely, absolutely.
That's all I'm really after is a meal. There's some meals right now.
Mm-hmm. Copper tip.
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Sorry, I'm
I
just
don't
doing
know.
some math here.
I'm in the corner hugging and canoodling.
Chronic says, "Let me take a drink from the gore bag." Oh yeah, that would
'Cause it's-
definitely.
Nice.
8
Think
silver per person.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then you have
Or-
Rhea and Mortlock.
And then what?
Rhea and Mortlock.
Oh yeah, we need to include them too. Yes, so
Yep.
that's like 6 people. Yes.
Yep,
You could
8
share
times
a
6.
room.
Meal?
You could share a room with Rhea and save some money.
Well, you still have to pay for them, is the thing.
For
Wardrax
your
and
meal.
Julian don't need rooms. I don't
Us
think.
girls
All right,
could
so-
share a room.
No,
So how many? That's fine. So how many gold
Girls will
pieces
share, right?
do I have? Well, let's go to my inventory.
And
Let's go.
I'll give.
Good. Avery,
if you're
you
just
and,
paying
you and Crowe
meals-
can share a room.
So if you're just paying meals for, say 2 of you, that's 3 silver pieces for the meals and 5 for the lodging per person.
Okay, so it's 8 silver for how many
All
nights?
of it
Everybody.
for a night. So
Okay.
8
So
silver
8
pieces for
8 times
lodging.
6. 8 times 6 is how much?
take 3.
48.
48.
But
48
it's
silvers.
3 silver pieces for just meals.
Okay.
So if
Yeah, I'm just
um,
paying for meals, so
Yeah, I'm sure
Same
you're
here.
fine.
I'm just paying for meal.
Okay, but you don't need to sleep tonight? Like,
I have a place. I
okay.
live here.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
so if you do it that way, that would be 32 for everyone but those 2 plus the 6, that would be 38. So that's
38.
3 gold and 8 silver.
What do I got in my inventory? How do I see it?
It's on your
character
very
sheet,
bottom.
At the bottom?
very bottom.
inventory,
Very
bottom
bottom.
bar.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, that's fine. As long as I have enough. Avery doesn't like really understand how these things work, so that's fine. 3 gold and 2 silver. Yes, is that
Yep.
did I hear correctly? How do I hand that over to the person?
So you just subtract it from your thing.
All right.
Okay.
So 42 gold and how many silver did you say?
8.
Three-
So it's
8.
going to be 3, 4, 3, 4.
I handed you 3 silver for me for food.
Oh. So
437 then?
yep.
All right,
So
cool.
altogether, it's 11 silver.
All right. So I took it out of my inventory, and I'm assuming that the dude has it now. All right.
Yeah.
So we're all squared
And he
away.
just hands you some room keys.
How do I give?
And
How do I
I've
give her
given-
3 silver? Just take them from mine.
And I'm giving you 11 silver.
Yes, Glenn. Just take it from yours and let the DM know you're giving it to her.
All right.
So you're
gonna give her 3 silver?
Yeah.
I'll add that to yours. And it was
I'm
Crowe
gonna
giving her
ask-
silver?
I'm just going to ask Skuna if I can borrow her room key.
How much silver was Crowe giving?
11.
And you know that was a lot more than the room, right?
Well, that was 8 plus 3.
Well, there was 8 total for the room.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then just the 8.
Okay. All right. There, I updated your character sheet, Jen.
Thank you. All right. All right. We're good. So we're all good. We have our foods. We have our room. I'm going to walk past these people. I'm assuming they're the same people. I'm going to look at them meanly, crossly. I'm feeling a little bit about myself since I leveled up a lot. If they want to start a fight, I'm all right with it. No, fine. I don't want to get to that. I don't want to get into a brawl.
Let's see. Where in Mortlock go?
I don't know where the rooms are, but we'll just pretend that I go to the room and like chill out.
Yeah, I am going straight to the room.
What the heck just happened to me?
As well, I want to heal myself up.
I'm assuming any one of these doors or something is where we go for bedding.
So the unlocked doors are the ones that have your rooms.
Okay.
I'm trying to
All right.
locate Rhea and Mortlock. They disappeared on me.
Okay, I see the room.
Oh, I just found Rhea and then I lost her.
Okay. So Avery has a strong dislike and almost contempt of like city banks, human banks. She's like almost MAGA-ish in the way they don't trust anything but gold and silver, and that they don't like the banks and stuff like that. Like, you know how the old people are. So she's like want to find a way to maybe like stash some stuff in the mattress, but doesn't trust that either. So she doesn't know what to do. So she's just gonna lay down, and all of her shit is gonna be like clinking around on her.
Clink, clink, clink.
I'm gonna shut the door. She's gonna be very loud. She's gonna prop her staff up next to her and go to sleep. Didn't we just have a long rest though?
It's
Yeah, we
literally
did.
middle of the day.
Okay, so she's not gonna go to sleep. She's gonna walk into the room and then walk right back out. She's not
I
tired.
am actually going to try to take a short rest and heal up some of my 7 hit points that I
Oh
have.
yeah, that's right. You got 7 hit points.
Yeah, I need
We're all just hanging out.
Okay.
So
And there is this dining room over here.
Yeah, I don't want to sit next
Yeah.
to what's her face, even though she's the captain of the ship now. I don't want to be around her. I don't trust her. So, but I also don't trust the guys
over at this
downstairs.
other table.
I think I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna stare angrily at the people with the meat and eat my own meat.
Well,
I think that's what Avery would do in that situation. Is go back downstairs and angrily order the same exact amount of meat that they're consuming and also trying to consume just as much as them. But they don't care. It's just she's doing this and no one else cares. Like it's just her and her own private thing.
what the heck just happened there? Ah,
Go around the wall.
yeah, it just took me around it without me telling it to.
I don't even think the other people notice what she's doing.
There you go.
I'm trying to come down to follow you down to keep you out of trouble.
I'm not going to say anything to him. She's just going to do the angry stare. And I don't think they even notice what Avery's doing because.
And now I can't see
No.
She's just in her own private Idaho.
Matt, there we go. Now it does. Where'd you go down here?
I'm at the only empty table that I could see because I know that it's not couth to sit next to somebody unless you know them, and I don't want to be in a conversation with anybody. I just want to stare angrily and chew my meat. That's all I want to do.
I'm gonna go over and sit down. Like, you what? Why do you look so angry?
Be like, I think the people here in the city are rude. I think the people in all of these cities are rude. That's why I'd like to stay in the forest because they don't share their food when there's excess, and I think that's very wasteful. And I think that if you try to be kind to someone and they can just be mean to you, that's not nice. So I'm going to show these people across the room that we have our own funds and we have our own meat. And now I don't need them. And now I'm no longer as hungry and poor as I was when I came in here to begin with. I'm an entirely different person now.
A new girl.
Indeed, you are.
Okay. So
She's
I
an
deserve this.
idealist.
I deserve this meat.
Yes, you do.
Sit down and enjoy it.
Why doesn't your girl? You know what? Here's an idea. Why doesn't your friend come over and join us, and we can definitely show them that we can feast.
She's working. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm not
That's
really.
okay.
I'm not really
It's just-
like used to that.
Yeah, she sort of enforces the rules around here, so she has to sort of pay attention to what everybody's doing. So don't worry, I'll introduce her to you when she gets off.
Nice. Okay, sounds good. Are you hungry?
That's a silly question. I'm always hungry.
All right, there you go. And then I'll be like, let's order some food. And I just stare angrily at these people across the way. I don't say anything to them because I don't know what to say, but I just have feelings. So that's all I know.
So you're turned halfway so you can stare at them?
Yeah, I
Just
probably am sitting over here
okay.
because I want to shoot daggers at them.
Okay.
DM, I'm gonna untie my necklace and just sort of dip it into the bag.
Okay.
And just hold it there, sort of discreetly at my side.
Feeding time.
There you go.
All right.
Rose got
So
most of her hit points back up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
And I need
So
to
what's-
take a quick break. I will be right back.
Okie
All right.
dokie.
all right.
Yeah, that coffee and soda before we started probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, I'm probably
Splatter.
after.
No,
Just
have fun.
rental.
Yeah. GG's. Me too.
So we have to figure out our plans exactly.
Yeah.
What do you want raised with Captain Zaj? Because I'm not happy that we almost got killed all this time, and that it was just 4 of us with like no experience being sent to where we almost get killed. But did you have anything else you wanted to bitch at him about?
Well, at some point we need our goal.
I say, are you still upstairs though?
Yeah, I'm still upstairs. I can't talk.
Yeah.
I'm snoozing.
So I think that's a question directed towards Bill, and when Bill comes back, he'll probably
Yeah, I'll ask it again.
for a word.
Rhea and Mortlock are just kind of in that private dining room upstairs.
Okay. Did when we came in, did anybody notice Rhea or recognize her at all, or is she still like nobody knows her or her position or whatever?
They don't know her, but she's kind of got her armor and stuff covered in that cloak.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'd say maybe a couple people may have recognized Mortlock, but
Yeah, I was about to
He's
say
one
he
of those,
kind of like stands out. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's one of those figures that they may have recognized him, but they're not going to
Make a show of it. or whatever.
Necessarily know
Yeah.
who that is.
well, not just those that recognize him, they're not going to go out of their way to try to do anything about it.
I wonder if that elf spirit's gonna sing to us again. She had a weird song last time. I wonder if
I
that
missed it.
means anything. Yeah, this is something that happens at this particular place. Like they say that it's common at this place called the Elf Song, which I guess makes sense. That the spirit
Right.
comes and sings a song, but I guess when we came in, the night we came in, she sang something different she'd never sang before. I don't know anything else about it. That's all I know. Again, I was pretty new to this, so I'm kind of learning on the fly.
So I'm asking Wardrax and Rustic there, Avery, what our plans are, what actually we want to talk to Zaj about, other than just like practically getting us killed, sending in 4 people with practically no experience, someplace like this. It was just, I'm not happy we almost died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Several times.
To be fair, we knew it was a place full of cultists. He told us that. We took our chances, and frankly, we made out pretty good. So I don't think we should lead with anger.
Yeah, that's why I came back here, so I could calm down.
Well, what do you propose?
Supplying him with the information on what we found, and letting him know that it was very dangerous, and any compensation or favors would be greatly appreciated for the risks we've taken.
Okay, so you said you don't think everybody should go. You're talking about Rhea, right? Because she doesn't get along with them.
Yeah, Rhea absolutely hates them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are we all going except for her and Mortlock, I'm assuming?
I think Mortlock didn't want to talk about it.
I don't think Mortlock can speak much.
Mortlock can. I think Mortlock is smarter than we think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He doesn't want to talk about it, though.
Oh, okay.
1 or 2 people should go talk to him. I don't care who. Whoever thinks they can, get whatever they can out of him.
Well,
probably not
Glenn
me.
doesn't remember everything that we found out, so somebody would have to help me remember that. But that's a Glenn thing, not a Julian thing.
Well, I've come back down.
Oh, see, Julian, do you know this guy? You're like a investigator, like working alongside with this person, right?
I've dealt with him a couple of times, but never actually directly worked with him.
I've worked against him a few times. Does that count?
I may have done that too, so
counts towards something at least. Well, me and Crowe are the outsiders, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you need somebody that knows some stuff versus an outsider to, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you guys want to stay here and we'll sort of go relay everything that happened?
Looking back to where we got started with this sludge, our goal is to get to El Churro. And he had us do 2 major things now that nearly got us killed. Each time we've accomplished everything that he's asked us to do, and it's time we get our chit to get us out of the city so we can get to El Churro. Well,
I personally would like a day or 2 to prepare if that's what we're going for.
I'll agree with that.
In the meantime, the first thing was just talk to somebody, which we did. He had nothing to do with the fact that she was wanted by pirates. That was on her.
Right. That I'm
going to shoot her a dirty look across the room.
Oh, she's upstairs.
She might be upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, I'll just roll my eyes to the ceiling.
Okay. Makes sense.
The second thing, he sort of told us it was a place full of cultists. So we walked in knowing that. We just underestimated how many and how strong. So that's kind of on us.
That's kind of been our thing. We also underestimated how many pirates there were on that freaking ship.
Yeah. Maybe there's something we should learn from those lessons. I'm going to raise my eyebrow at everybody like,
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so how you feeling, Crowe? Pretty good? You rested up a little bit?
I'm feeling rested.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe being an outsider, I can pick up on something that an insider would know. I guess I'll go with whomever is going to be speaking.
Yeah, I think we should go just without Rhea and probably without Mortlock.
I just
go.
remind you still have Mortlock upstairs you haven't really talked too much with after leaving the dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm the
Should
one
we
who
take
made him
this
swear the
Yeah,
oath.
but Bill's the
So
one who's
I
kind
should,
of
I
like,
should do that.
yeah.
I'll get up from the table and head upstairs.
Bill and him have kind of got like a
Thing.
secret, like Goonies never say die
One
situation.
of them knows the handshakes.
Yeah. Hold on. It's time for my bio break. I'll be right back.
Don't let us get in your way.
Just kind of reminding you that you did have Mortlock had told you a couple of minor things, like minor or major things, kind of before combat, before Julian went and got himself killed.
Where is Mortlock?
Up in that
Upstairs.
over here to the left.
Okay, gotcha.
Up with Rhea. They're eating.
Gotcha.
And you guys really hadn't had time after that long rest. You guys wanted out of the dungeon, so he brought you out of the dungeon. And from there, it was straight here, so you guys haven't really talked to Mortlock.
I'll sit down across from him.
No, he's in the center room.
Oh, okay. I thought that was him sitting there eating.
No.
How did he get down there, and why did he come why did he come after us?
He told us he was down there delivering shipments for his family when assassins who his brother hired came after him.
He was he's running the bathhouse is what he was doing.
Oh.
And
he's just the front man. I get it.
Yep. And his brother arranges the payments, basically.
I see.
So I'll have
They've had a falling out. They've had a falling out, though, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Ray is just kind of eating her meal, and yeah, I was gonna say if you wanted to share your screen, Bill.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I will do that.
Yeah.
I just thought of something while I was in the going pee. Thought of something.
It's the best time to think of things.
I have a
wrong one.
Maybe we should, when we go to this dude, maybe we should ask him if he knows anything about this Tiamat. Because that's what we remember, how the guy who came in looking for something was saying that. Maybe he knows about it because he's the one that sent us down there.
Wait, what guy said something about Tiamat?
Yeah,
Julian didn't hear that. Julian didn't hear that. Didn't hear that part.
Okay, so the guy the cultist that Crowe absolutely smashed through as we were leaving the place mentioned that we have the treasure of Tiamat. So I'm wondering maybe if the guy who sent us down here after the cultists, this flaming fist dude, may know about the treasure, or maybe we shouldn't tell him that we have it because we don't know this guy well enough. But
no, the treasure's ours.
Maybe we should mention it or something.
Would that, since this is the first Julian is hearing of this horde of Tiamat,
you were near enough to hear that.
I didn't think I was. I didn't.
Yeah, you were right on the corner.
Any of it. Okay, well then I would have done a check. I would have done a skill check to see if that sounds familiar. Arcana, history, what?
That had been history, but that was, like I said, a while back. But
okay,
maybe history check to recall anything about Tiamat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I know I didn't recognize.
I got a 14.
I didn't recognize it.
I'd say you
only
have some knowledge of what Tiamat is. That's about it.
Yeah.
Multi-headed dragon goddess.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not really well versed in how people communicate, but I really don't think that we should give up the fact that we have this. Maybe we should when we approach him, say we heard some guys talking about it, but we don't know if we found it or whatever. Is he heard of any sort of treasure or something?
I don't see any need to mention it at all.
Oh, well, maybe that's true. Okay, then I will see with what you guys say. I'm not really.
I think
this isn't my strong point.
So
Yeah.
Wardrax had gone upstairs to the
Our
room that
one
Rhea
game.
and Mortlock were
Mortlock.
in.
Yeah.
And like he sees, Rhea eating a meal, and she's just kind of wary of Mortlock, and Mortlock's just kind of going on town like a prisoner eating his meal. And I assume Wardrax just sits down.
I'm just going to smile at both of them and say, so
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Didn't see you come
it's
in. Sorry,
weird
bro.
how, battle can make strange bedfellows. And would you both be interested in continuing to work with us?
Rhea looks at you and she's like, why do I always forget that dude's name? Sorry.
Vamp. No,
Zaj. Zaj.
Fudge.
No, not Zaj. She's
Oh.
always looking for that guy's name.
Vamthur? No, that's Mortlock's last name.
She said she's still looking for Thavius Krieg.
Oh.
So,
I'm going to nod my head and say, how about we help out with that? I can ask around.
so as long as you guys are pursuing him, I'll help you out.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going to turn to the big guy and be like, so what's your story?
He just grabs like a big piece of meat and shoves it in his mouth and starts chewing as he looks at you.
Think me and Mortlock are gonna get along.
And he just says that his mother, the Duke Thalamra, she's obviously one of the dukes of the city. Came up from nothing.
That holds some sway, yes. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not talking.
She used to work in the sewers. And when my father died, he made her promise to look after me.
So she would be displeased to learn your brother attempted to have you killed.
I mean, no, yes.
She encourages competition then.
I mean, her favorite's Amrik,
Okay.
undoubtedly.
And if we were to say remove him from the game?
She would not be happy.
It's not about her being happy. Would it help you?
No.
Okay. What would help you in your current situation?
Leaving the city.
That we are planning on doing. If you stick with us, you can absolutely come with us when we leave.
With that, he grins.
Are you in danger? Do you need to stay out of the public eye maybe for a little while?
He looks at you and nods.
Okay.
God.
Well, you can stay here. I'm going to turn to Rhea and be like, you as well, if you don't mind. I will ask around. I understand you very much want to find this gentleman. It will be one of my first questions to our contact. So we'll be back. Okay. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. If you have to kill anybody, just make sure it's not Skuna. Please. And then I'm going to get up and walk out.
Or I would say the new ship captain, but fuck her.
I don't really care about her. I care about
yeah, there you go. Yeah. You know what? Avery just had a thought. Avery just had a memory, and when she sees you coming down the stairs, she's gonna flag you down, and she goes, "Guys, come over. I just thought of something." So, she'll wait till you walk over because she doesn't want to. Like, at least she's starting to become aware that maybe she shouldn't shout things that are essential to your quest across a crowded tavern. So, like,
Right.
she's aware of at least that much.
Circumspection.
Speaking of our pirate friends with the ship, I still seem to have the receipt, the dockyard receipt for the Uncivil Serpent. Should that have been given away at some time?
No.
No.
The whole point was to make
that's our
money.
collateral. Yeah. Yeah. We
Okay,
own the
very
ship.
good.
She's just
Very good.
cruise it. So I'm like, hey guys, you guys
The
remember?
Uncivil Serpent.
Do you remember that girl that we freed from the shackles down there that said that she worked at oh my god, my character would know this, but Jen me is having a hard time. Her name was Vendetta Cress. Yes. What whom did she work for? She said she owed us a favor if we ever came out and found her in the city. Maybe she can give us some contacts and information.
She didn't really say a favor. She said she was going to spread the tale of what you did to all the taverns in the city.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yep. That she was gonna tell the harrowing tale of you guys freeing her to every tavern she distributes.
Well, that would be including, I'm assuming, the elf song, yes?
At some point when she gets her way there.
Okay.
It's barely been a day.
Okay. All right. I respect that. Okay, never mind. I thought she said she was gonna, like, if we need to find her. Okay, I'm assuming one of you at the table correct me, and then I'm like, okay, never mind. She isn't going to help us. Not really. All right, whatever. In fact, that may actually be hurtful to us, but I don't know if that is or not, so the jury's still out.
Wardrax gonna shake his head and be like, particularly being known in the city is not a good thing for me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help or hurt us, so we'll find out, I guess. That's how that works with us right now, right? That's how things are working.
And
wouldn't work good for Julian either.
DM, what was the name of the gentleman that
Shit.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Rhea wanted us to find?
Thavius
Krieg.
You would have heard from the prior tales that he is basically like the head honcho of Elturel.
Right.
He was supposed to be in Elturel meeting Ravengard.
Okay. Oh.
But she had come when she was leaving, Elturel. Well, when she not leaving, but when she was outside Elturel when everything happened, and she made her way to Baldur's Gate. She heard rumors that Thavius Krieg somehow in Baldur's Gate, where he wasn't supposed to be. Yeah.
Oh, so she fled in the same way that, like,
correct.
I did, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Perhaps.
And
okay.
Then let's see. Yeah, one of the things you had heard was that from Mortlock was that his mother was responsible for Ravengard going to Elturel in the first place. That she arranged for Ravengard to go to Elturgard.
Okay. Well, we need to get there somehow.
So
I think there are people that have information.
To kind of put the pieces on a chessboard. His mother has all these cultists in the cities, murdering, petiers and all that. She arranged for Ravengard to go to Elturgard, where it then got sucked into hell. And Thavius Krieg is now conveniently in Baldur's Gate. So let that stew for a little bit.
So I think that, like, this lady, the Mortlock's mom, yes, that's who she is a bad person, or at least doesn't seem to have it good for Baldur's Gate right now. And I think that I don't know if she has anything connecting with Elturel specifically, but she has an interest in sending the Duke Ravengard there, and apparently he was like the person for the city, and that's not good because we all know now what happened in Elturel. So,
other pieces of the puzzle for you are Amrik, her oldest, who you now know from Wardrax is like her favorite son, is the one that's arranging the cash payments to the cultists to take out these families. And the treasure you found in the bathhouse is from Tiamat's hoard.
So we have to kill his mom. Oh.
Okay, so it looks like his mom definitely, if not personally responsible, could at least I don't know if she's being like, what's the word?
Not like this.
Like, anyway, I think she definitely is the person that we need to figure out what's going on. So, where is she, by the way? Does anyone know?
She's the Duke of the city, so I don't know. Look for the biggest place.
I guess we can't go in there and just charge up to the gates, can we?
Yeah.
That's not really how things work. All
Where
right.
are you at?
Should we pretend like we're going to be like a part of her service? Should we pretend like we want to join ranks with her and then see if we can infiltrate what's going on?
Honestly, it may be better to have our friend send a message to his mother to meet him, and instead we're there.
I mean,
That sounds like a really good plan. I'm okay with that.
However, we have a whole other thing we have to deal with first.
Okay.
Let's take this one step at a time. Who's going to talk to our contact?
I'll talk. I'll be there. But I don't think I should be the main person speaking.
I've got my charisma of 10. I know you don't want me up front.
No, it'll be me.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's get that done first, and then we can start taking step by step.
Okay, so
Let's just
where
do
do we
step
Well-
one first.
So what am I telling Zaj in the first place then?
That he specifically asked us to go down into that dungeon and kill all the cultists. We're going to let him know what
Right.
cultists there were. You know, what
Right,
gods.
Merkel. The 3 weren't there?
Yeah.
The 3 dead.
Yeah. Bane
Okay,
Ball
I
and
was just
Merkel.
making sure.
Yep. So the what are they? The drowned 3?
Dead 3. I
The
think.
dead
Dead
3.
Yeah, dead 3.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Game of Thrones. Yeah, the dead
How
3.
many did we
You
take?
know,
Yeah, the
How many did
drowned
we take out?
bot,
About
yeah.
the drowned
a
one.
dozen or so?
Yeah.
A dozen or so?
We killed every
A dozen?
cultist we came across is what we need to tell him.
Yep.
Okay.
Also letting him know that that place really, 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 really needs a thorough going over
Yep.
Yeah.
by more people. Our group was not nearly big enough to cover all the ground.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So-
So
That's our plan. It's a
Let's
good
go.
plan.
where do we meet him at? We should know.
By the front gates.
By the front gates.
All right,
Well,
let's
that's where
go.
you're told to meet him that one day, but he wouldn't be there necessarily now.
Oh.
So we
I'm
gotta
gonna
you
go
ask
ask
Ron
my
where to find him,
sweetheart if she's heard any word of
where he's at.
their activities within the city.
Mm-hmm.
If they have a headquarters,
Mm-hmm.
I would know of a headquarters or a precinct
Nope.
office.
She
No, you
has
wouldn't.
no clue.
You would not.
I'm going to say
No.
thank you anyway, dear, and lean over and kiss her on the cheek.
Yeah, I'm from out of town.
She just kind of like stares blankly into space when you ask her that question.
God.
That's
Okay.
fair.
I guess can I go ask the bartender?
But you would have give Wardrax and Julian give you like a history check.
Gotcha.
History. Character sheet.
Nope.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Nope,
oh,
neither does Glenn.
oh, no. No,
That
actually-
I-
Bill, with your 10, that was the DC of knowing that you do know that there is like the Flaming Fists like headquarter place, whatever the hell you want to call that keep.
So let's
you would
like,
think
go
I would
there.
have had advantage on a roll like that, seeing as I've worked with them. But that's fine. I rolled a 1.
But like
I'm good.
I
you
just,
would think that'd be a
I'm like, wait, who are we
decent
looking
place-
for?
Zodge. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking.
I know.
Julian was like, "Who are we looking for again?"
But like the Flaming Fist headquarters would be a potential place to at least ask
Yeah.
to find out where Zodge is at.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so let's go there.
Okay, here's the
But I'm
thing,
gonna need
guys.
someone to lead me. I don't know any place in this city.
Hold on,
No.
hold on. I can't go with you.
Okay. I need directions. That's all I need.
Why can't you go with us?
I can't be seen going into that place.
Understandable.
I
Yeah.
can't do that.
can
Say
under-
less.
I can understand. We all bear our burdens. Okay, let's the rest of us go then.
I would give as detailed directions as I can
Aw,
to the
Schooner's
group.
cute. Oh, that's so wholesome.
It's so wholesome.
I like their
Whoa.
relationship a lot. Like I ship it. I ship it. It's
But
cute.
yeah, I have a certain reputation in the city with certain
I
people.
got a chicken leg.
Yeah, and you don't want to be seen there.
I do like chicken legs.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll give them detailed directions on where the
Okay.
headquarters is.
So
Yep.
DM, we're on our way there. I don't know where, but if you want to tell me where to go, I'll move our markers, or you can move my marker.
Give me one second here.
Jen, do you want to start sharing again since
I already did that.
okay, never mind then.
Let me do one thing here because I actually haven't put this map up yet.
Schooner got chicken leg. Aw, cute.
Yeah, she'll pay with chicken legs.
That's right. Hey, that's currency. In a city full of starving people,
I'll
that's
take it.
currency. That's currency.
Well, I mean, it's obvious we dig each other. It's more than just, her throwing me over her shoulder and dragging me to her bedchamber.
There you go. I ship it.
We dig each other.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, get on you.
Oh.
You guys would be
There it is. Yep, that's where we're at.
Well, song tab.
right
That
over
looks
here.
familiar.
Yep.
Yeah. Bacillus Gate.
And I don't have a location for the
Flaming fist.
keep. Like, I don't have a location on this map for like the Flaming Fist keep or anything.
If it's anything like Baldur's Gate 3, it's very close to Basilisk Gate.
Yeah. So we'll just say it takes probably, 20, 30 minutes to get there.
Sure.
Sounds good to
All
me.
right.
So let's go.
Oh, okay. I like this.
There we go. All right, advanced time. It is now 12:42 p.m. in the afternoon to get to about Basilisk Gate area.
Sounds
And
good.
like you're approaching the gate area, and the guards aren't really giving any trouble or anything as you're making your way to the keep.
Making my way down to.
Right. But as you try to actually enter the keep, they're gonna stop you and ask you what your business is.
Looking for Captain Zodge. You've got to report to him.
Sergeant.
Toss me a
Sergeant.
persuasion check.
Ooh.
All right, let me go to that tab. Persuasion. Now, come on. Let's roll nice sometime.
Ooh.
Of course. Whenever I try to
Right.
do persuasion, I roll it low. 7.
Well, unlucky for you,
Is that a
the
question?
veteran guard is not really persuaded by your thing, but he just kind of looks at you and it's like, I don't know where Zodge is at.
I'm
You know
gonna,
who would know.
thank you.
That's why we're trying to get in and find out from inside.
He says, you got a pass?
Pull out
Oh
our badge.
no.
You pull your badge up,
No.
Yeah.
and he nods and lets you in.
Ah, look at that. Good job, DM. Well
Well
done,
done,
Julian. Well done. DM.
Yes. Sure, come on in.
Making my way.
As soon as
It's nice to see the Flaming Fists actually uphold standards.
right. Well, look who they hired.
Okay.
They
So
hired us,
we
man. What does
walk
that say
in and-
about us?
Yeah.
Give me like an investigation check.
From all of us?
If you want to make it a group, sure.
Actually, no. Julian can roll the highest on that stuff, so I'll let him roll. Ooh.
22.
I would say after about, let's see.
What are we rolling here, Max?
Investigation. But Julian rolled pretty
22
high.
on investigation. So after like 15 minutes
Oh,
of
God. Let's do it.
searching the keep, you come across, let's say like a random bookkeeper in the keep, and you manage to talk to them, and they tell you that Zaj is over on, say, the wall by the outer city, down over.
Okay.
Thing.
Okay, let's
blah,
go.
blah, blah, this way. Down on the side here.
Okay.
All right.
And now this was just a
Guess
you
who's
know
doing a patrol?
a scribe. This was just a scribe who told us this.
Random
Like a bookkeeper. Like one of the
Alright.
ones that keeps track of the equipment in the what do you call it?
Bailey.
At the armory?
There you go, the armory.
Yeah.
Okay. I said thank you. I owe you a drink. I'll look for you later.
Sounds good.
I would say
So-
it takes
Nice.
about
Over here.
another hour.
Good night. Okay. Hope they're all right back in the elf song. So we go and we see him.
To
Do we
our
pick up-
travel to get
Do
up
we
there.
pick up Wardrax on the way?
No.
That's up to you. Do you
That's
want
what
to?
I'm asking. You got? I think was Wardrax planning on going with
I
us?
think we
No.
should.
I thought he was.
Yeah,
Uh,
I couldn't go to the Flaming Fist headquarters and be seen there.
Right.
If
Yeah,
you're not
so-
there, I can probably go with you.
Okay.
Yeah, we pick you up.
We'll just
So
meet you
how-
back at the elf
So
song.
how much more time does that add just to detour to Elf Song and then go
Another
there?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Basically 30
Okay.
back to Elf
30
Song and
minutes.
then the hour to that gate.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's
Alright.
2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
2:30.
Oh boy.
Guess the guy's making his
That
rounds.
scares me that he's paying so much attention to the time.
No, it's just more
Something happened.
bookkeeping stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, you get to the gate and you kind of see the same thing you saw last time of Zaj kind of keeping watch on the gate, making sure no one's coming in.
And who wants to hail out first?
Captain. Approach him.
Okay.
Does he say anything as we come approach?
He's got more of his back turned to you at this point.
Somebody's got to
Captain
say hi.
Zaj.
He turns back at you like, "What do you want?"
I'd like to talk to you.
You
Have a
got
report
cultists
for
to
you.
kill.
We've done that.
I'm gonna
come
walk
in a
over
week
and
if there's no
open-
more murders, then we can talk.
I'm gonna walk up, open my moist bag of squelchiness,
Oof.
and go, "Would you like some, cultist?"
He doesn't even flinch as he eyes the bag.
Oh, what the fuck? He rolls in that 20 on that. Okay.
Well, it was a dirty 20, but yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yep. He looks at you and like, "Sure, you're not a cultist?"
100% positive. We do know who's been ordering the murders, though.
And then go
Is
take
that
care of them
interest?
How about you pay us?
after the job's done. As
That's
agreed.
not the way this works. We need supplies. This person is a very, very influential person in this city. We're talking government level. That's not how this is going to work. You want them dead. We are going to need help beforehand.
Sounds like a you problem.
Well, sounds like you don't have anybody doing your bidding problem. I'm going to turn around and walk
I'm
away.
going to walk away too. I'm going to be like,
What?
okay, so this guy's going to help us. Okay.
Yep.
So I turn around and that's not even a front. Like I'm actually ready to go.
He doesn't even want he seems like he doesn't want this job done.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm
I
like,
turn to
literally.
Zod. I say, you realize you're only making this harder on yourself. You want this job done, you need to help us out here. Just listen to what we have to say. Help us with the supplies we need. Pay us for the work we've already done you. And we'll
He
get
looks
the
at
rest
you.
done.
The job is kill the cultists, wait a week. When there's no more murders, you get paid. That's the job.
Wait, hold on.
That
There's
is not what he
always
laid
going to
out
be
beforehand.
murders in this city.
There's always going to
There
be
have
murder.
always
Yeah, I
been
was like,
murders.
Yeah, that
in
is
this
not what
city.
he
There
laid out
always will
beforehand.
be murders in this city.
That is just
No, there is a
And
difference
you
between
can't change the goal
murders
line.
and cultist
You don't get to
murders.
change the goal line. You
That-
don't get to change the line of no. You
That
made a
is not-
deal, and you're going to live up to that end of the deal, or, well, yeah.
That is not moving the
Just live
goalpost.
up
That
to-
was the deal he gave you.
He didn't tell us to stop every freaking cult murder in the city. He said
didn't.
go to the.
He didn't say
Really?
kill
I
every
sure don't
murderer
remember the-
in that dungeon. He said kill all the cultists in the city. He said kill the cultists of the dead three. He had
I
literally
don't
said
remember
kill
anything
all
about
the
wait a
cultists
week.
of the dead three.
Ah, son of a bitch.
That's not
I think
just
you're
the
right.
cultists in that dungeon.
I'm gonna walk back up and punch him in the nuts.
oh, okay.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't want to do that, but I kind of want to do that. But no.
Max is like, that's the DM's nice way of saying, "Are you sure you?
No.
Are you?"
He'd absolutely kill us all. But I want
Probably
to.
by
That's a real
himself.
question.
It's
Yeah.
the thought
Probably
that
by
counts,
himself.
Wardrax. It's
Be
the
in
thought
jail
that
forever.
counts.
To illustrate the scene with you, there are a lot of soldiers here, not
Yeah.
just Zodge.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I'm gonna walk back up and I'm gonna whisper
this guy isn't gonna
Mortlock's
be
mother's
helpful at
name
all.
in his ear.
Zod just looks at you and like, I'm gonna need more than just.
Oh no,
The
you
name.
don't need anything from us. You've made that clear. I'm telling you who you need to deal with to stop your problem. We're out. You let us out of the city. We did our part. Where's our pass?
The gate's not opening.
Then I'll burn it down. Okay with me? And I'll turn around and walk away.
We follow you.
Yeah, I follow you. I'm not gonna
Yep.
be hanging around with Zodge, so yeah. I don't know how to talk to somebody like that
Yeah.
because I'm just
Seems-
like, I would have already
It's a
left.
crying shame.
Hey, you want to drag us into your BS? I mean, you got to give us something for it. It's not free.
I'm thinking that this guy isn't going to be helpful to us literally at all, and he's actually just
Leading us on.
he's like standing.
Taking advantage of our goodness.
Well, I'm like he doesn't have it. Well, he doesn't have any
Goodness.
information. He's not going to let us out of the city. He's actually standing in our way. I think. I don't think we can bargain with this guy. I mean, that's what Avery would get from it.
I'm gonna
Well,
turn.
that's what we're all getting out of that.
Yeah.
And it's
We
a
need to-
crying shame.
We need to. There's
We
a
need a
lot of
new
people
plan.
who want out of this city, isn't there?
What was that?
There's
Yeah.
a lot of people who want out of this city, isn't there?
Yeah.
What if we organize them? What if we work with a lot of people and we just make a serious break at one of the gates at night?
My question for you is, where are you going to go? Because
Well, Crowe wants to get back to Elturel.
how?
I'm gonna turn back to the group and be like, "I'll meet you back at the tavern. I'd very much
I
like to
just had a
go
thought.
to my place at the guild."
Well, I don't know where anything else is in the city, so I guess I know enough to
Same
retrace
here.
my steps back to
Have they been,
Yeah, just
Max?
elf song,
Have they
just
been
back to
stopping
the elf
ships
song.
from leaving? Have they been stopping ships from leaving?
No. But Glenn, I ask you how, because like I said, Elturel has been dragged into hell. Right now, the city is literally just a smoldering hole in the ground.
Ah,
You can't just jump into the hole and get to hell.
I wasn't thinking that. I just know that Crowe wants to go to hell, and I was trying to think of how to get somewhere, and it just occurred to me we have the deed for a ship.
So if you leave the city, but you're not just going to get to Elturel because it has been dragged into hell.
Right. But Julian isn't quite cognizant of that much. I understand that, but Julian's still having a hard time with that fact.
Well, wait, no, you wouldn't
yeah,
know
that's-
that because
that's
you've
not
been
gonna
here
help
this whole
us.
time. Yeah, you're in Baldur's Gate. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
that's-
not really going to help us.
What Crowe has described is the city was dragged into the ground and
Dragged into
disappeared.
the ground, physically dragged
Yeah.
into the ground.
And it is gone. It's like a smoldering pit. It's gone.
Right.
So like Elturel is no longer there.
I'm gonna go over to Julian and just be like, hey, do me a favor, ask around about Creed.
Creed?
Yeah.
Fabius Krieg.
Okay. All right.
See if we can find a location. I'm gonna go check my contacts,
and
I'm gonna head for the Thieves Guild on my own.
I think Avery's just like a standing duck. She really doesn't know really what to do, so she's just gonna go back to the tavern and hang out while you guys do stuff.
Tavern.
She doesn't know what else to do besides go to the guy that gave her the quest, and now she's back to where she was, like right at the beginning of the story. With no context.
They'll just go back there too.
Yeah, you and I are both kind of the
Right.
outcasts. Like we don't know.
So
We
Max,
don't know.
I'll end up
Yeah,
going out
I'm
onto the street.
Totally new to this town. I don't know anything else except going back to the tavern. So we'll just wait for you there.
Good time to learn. Hang out with Julian and sort of
So
get the lay of the
Ian,
land.
before I leave and go
Yeah.
back to the elf song real quick,
Yep.
but about leaving Zaj. Zaj doesn't seem phased at all when Wardrax whispered that lady's name in his ear. Like that didn't bother him. Like he didn't even have a reaction. Nothing.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay.
I don't think I'd want to play poker with Zaj. That dude
No,
just doesn't
probably not.
react.
Yeah.
Max, I'll be using my ear to the ground. And I was going to take off on my own and
Because
go
now she's
around
really
town.
stuck. She doesn't know what to
Yeah.
do.
Give me 1 second there, Glenn.
Go. All right.
So Avery, as far as like your insight,
Mhm.
you'd see he's trying to keep a straight face on that one, but it's like I'd say his
Is he-
stomach jumps in his throat when he hears it.
Okay, so that means something to him because that was our big lead, and now I'm just so kicked in the teeth because I don't know what else to do. Okay, that's I'm saying meaning Avery. She would be like, oh, shouldn't he care? So
Seeing
seeing
go
that
ahead.
she's I'm trying to think what Avery would do in this position. Give me a moment, guys. I'm not used to this. She's gonna look at him and she goes, "Is there a place that we can talk to you when you're off duty? Isn't that what they call you guys when you get off work? Is there a place that we can have a discussion in more privately?"
I'm sorry, I was checking on my dad.
Would Dodge be amenable to maybe?
Make a persuasion check on that.
I'm not trying to be suggestive, but if I need to be, so be it. Persuasion, you say?
Yep.
Just a normal roll. Okay. Oh
Yep.
God. Oh shit. Okay.
That's a hard no.
No.
Yeah. He's like,
No.
no. His free time is his free time.
How many other people do you have working on this besides us? If this is really important to you, do we have anybody else that you've ordered to help kill these cultists?
He looks at you straight in the eye and he's like, everyone is busy with this refugee crisis.
Okay, so I was
So
thinking
are we.
we could get notes together with somebody else that. So you're telling us we're the first people you conscripted and the only people you've conscripted since when we walked up to you? The odds are just that how it happened? That's so odd.
He's looking at you like he's like, everyone is busy doing a million things in the city right now. And you're the only ones I have working on this particular job.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We have the pieces we need. We know who's doing the orders. We know who's making the payments. We have everything we need to do what he wants. Do we want to do that is the question.
Can I look at him and said, now that you know just what we know, what we're up against, is there any information or help that you can possibly give us as we help you? Anything.
Supplies, gear, equipment.
Anything.
He's like, we are busy. We have nothing to give you on this front. The gold I have to give you is for when you complete the job.
Can I see the gold to make sure that you have it?
Oh. He's not going to have it on him.
And to remind you, you guys do have a load of gold on your persons from the treasure you just looted.
No.
This is true.
He doesn't know that. I'm just letting you guys know you have a buttload of gold.
Yeah, but I'm thinking.
Yep.
Well, Avery's
Just in case you forgot about, I'm just letting you know as players you do have a buttload of gold. He doesn't know this, but
just like his free time is his free time, our gold is our gold.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell him.
Our copper pieces are our copper pieces. That's what we've got a buttload.
Got a lot of copper.
Yeah, but he would be asking questions if we don't at least ask him if there's gold, because that would be a little bit too suspicious. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Let's go kill Mother.
I'm actually not there. I'm on my way to the Thieves Guild. I'm trying to get information on Creed because I promised Ray.
He's my only thing.
Creed isn't like Apollo Creed. Okay. Creed. That was that name that I failed my check on.
Yeah, it's like a Thaddeus Creed.
I just look at him with severe distrust and weirdness and something about it.
Avery,
right to me.
Avery, Crowe, can the two of you get back to the tavern on your own?
Yes, I can. Yeah. As long as I went someplace once, I can be pretty good at retracing.
I can get back there.
But it's just so weird that all these people are dying in cultists and we're the only people that he has, and he's not helping us more than that. It's so weird. But anyway, I'm going to go back. I'm back. I go back.
Like I said, the reason he hasn't helped is, like you said, every Flaming Fist is busy dealing with all the refugees at all the gates of the city. They're dealing with all the crime in the city going on in regards to anything dealing with refugees in the city, any other random stuff going on. People trying to get out, people trying to get in, random riots of people like Julian trying to break out of the city.
Okay.
All that kind of stuff they're dealing with.
See, I can get out of the city anytime I want.
Yeah.
But like these guys out of the city is...
But like how Julian had talked about raising a riot to get out of the city, Flaming Fist is literally breaking that up. That's what they're doing right now. And
that's all that's going on is their people are trying to break out of the city and they're stopping them.
And anyone paying attention walking the city will know the Flaming Fist aren't helping any of that at all. They are instigating some of these fights as well.
Yeah.
What about just leads to the other leads?
Well, that's what I was thinking about Vendetta, but that was nothing really. So the only leads we have, like, again, I think that matter are this lady that is Mortlock's mom is the one that's doing everything bad.
Yeah, we have everything we need.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So there's nothing for us to suss out. We know who's doing it. We know who's making the payments.
Well, you've also heard that Amrik is her favorite son.
Yeah, and he's the one making the payments.
Yep.
I say we kidnap him. I threaten to torture him and get some answers and then kill everybody.
mean, that's
Can I cut his
definitely a
hair?
thing.
Sorry,
Not sure
I didn't mean to say-
Ilmer would agree with that entirely, but I understand the concept and I can get behind that.
He doesn't have to know.
Avery's again wondering what she's doing in a city full of people and why she got herself into this mess. She was walking back to Elfsong Tavern.
Well,
That's it.
they are cultists and they are murdering innocent people. I
Yeah,
don't feel a whole lot of
They
pity.
killed
Yeah.
a lot of puppies.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
It's like
she's
killing
more
dark
neutral, doesn't like okay, yeah. It's just
It's
as
like-
long as they're upsetting nature's balance, she's more like a house and thing to it. Upsetting the laws of nature is bad. So
Well, us taking out the bad guys would be rebalancing.
yeah, that's how she's
Yeah.
gonna look at it.
Okay,
So Max, I was off trying to track down anything I can find out about Creed using my ear to the ground from my background.
I would say on that, you would probably just found out basically what Rhea found is that you've heard the sparse rumor about Krieg being sighted in the city, and that's about it.
Okay. And that's all I'm able to get?
Yep.
All right. How
I
long
am
does that take
checking
me
with
before I get
less
back?
reputable sources.
Mm-hmm. And I would probably say it's literally the same info. Like, you don't know who he's staying at, where he's staying at, just that you've heard similar things. Like, he's been sighted, and that's it. You don't know
Now, who is
where
this
he's staying
person,
at.
Max? Who is this
Fabius
person?
Krieg, he's the head honcho of Elturel.
Okay, that's right.
And that's who Rhea is looking for, because she heard that when she got to Baldur's Gate that Fabius Krieg, who is, like I said, the head honcho of Elturel, is in here, and she wants to find him because, like I said, he's like Ravengard for Baldur's Gate. He's the head honcho.
Right. Right.
It's like finding your president or your mayor. Like, your city's gone,
Right.
find your leader, you know.
Can I put the word out to my fellow guild members? 10 gold to whoever can give me a confirmed location.
Sure.
That's a smart idea.
Do you have like a thing
Yeah.
written up with like your address or somewhere to find you, or?
Everybody's going to know that me and Skuna have our thing, and that most times I can be found there. If not, I'm at the guild.
Okay.
I'll do the same, but I'm offering 20. Let me double check, make sure I've got that. I'm pretty sure I got that on my sheet.
Yeah, you all have plenty.
Yeah, I got 20 gold I can cover that on. So yeah, I'm offering 20 to my contacts. And I'm going to be found at the same place, you know, although I will at night be staying at my own my shack, inn, hotel, whatever, apartment where he normally lives.
All right. So I'll move the clock ahead an hour.
I'm sorry, I want to be more of help, but I don't feel I'm being helpful. I know
So,
I'm not.
Oh, you've been helpful.
This front,
You've been plenty helpful.
you know, Julian and Wardrax aren't back yet, but Avery and Crowe are.
Yeah.
You
I'm
probably got
hanging
like an
out.
hour before they're back.
I'm hanging out.
I'd say at this point, Rhea and Mortlock are just still upstairs, leaning back in the chairs.
Well, Avery,
Well, I wouldn't be taking nearly as long, Max, because unless there are some rules that Glenn doesn't know about flying around town, Julian launches into the air to get around when he's by himself. Now, if there's rules against that, he doesn't do that, of course.
Well,
but I don't know.
Ground against the ear, you know.
Ear to the ground, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
ground
going
against the ear when you're
flying from
flying.
one area to another area of town to where I know people.
And then leaving a message and all that. That's why I just figured an hour.
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's
All right. I'm just letting you know, if I'm traveling around town by myself, it's flying.
Because you're literally talking to people. It's not just hovering around, That's where that comes into it. All right. But as far as like the tavern goes, it's same environment. It's now getting a little later in the afternoon.
Can Avery talk to Mortlock and what's her face, Rhea? Can she?
Yeah, you could certainly try.
Okay, so she's gonna go up here.
I need to
Everybody's favorite expression to hear. You can certainly try.
Actually, gotta set some music to this thing. It did not do it.
They're in the far left room. Yes or no? Question.
Correct.
Yes.
Door's locked.
Left.
Oh yes,
Totally
I'm going to the
rocking
wrong.
out.
I apologize. I'm going to the wrong room. That's on me. I didn't see this one down here. In my defense. Okay. So she's gonna go through here. She's gonna see what's going on when I enter the room. DM. What are Rhea and Mortlock doing?
Mortlock's just kind of sitting there with his leaning back in his chair, his hand on his belly, and just kind of leaning back a bit.
What's Rhea doing?
Just kind of sitting there, eyeing Mortlock, eyes kind of down a bit, staring at him.
So we just got back with a talk with the. We just got back on a discussion with the leader of the Flaming Fist, and I think both of you might be interested in what they may have to say. Would I be right in that? I know you don't like them, Rhea, but you would probably want to be interested in what they have to say.
Rhea like cocks her eyebrow a bit and like, they don't like me. They want to,
How
cut
do
my
you
head
feel?
off.
How do you feel about the Flaming Fist, Mortlock?
He just laughs.
Is that good or bad?
He looks at her and like, hey, leave me alone.
Okay. Rhea. We didn't get much help from them. And also, I did happen to notice that the leader of the Flaming Fist certainly seems to be at least afraid, or at the very least, and weary about your mother, Mortlock. Does that sound about right?
I mean, I'm weary of her.
Do you know of any like previous things in the past where the Flaming Fist and your mom have had some falling out?
He just looks at you like, not that I'm aware of, but most people would be afraid of getting into a fight with her.
Okay. So, Wardrax lets me know you want to leave the city. Is that right?
Yeah.
Why don't you want to stay?
He just looks at you and like, well, you heard about having an Elturel, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of hearing about it. But what does that have to do with staying in this city?
He just looks around. What do you think is going to happen here?
What makes you so sure? Is it something your mom told you?
He just kind of trying to think how you put it, like thinks very hard and he says, call it a hunch.
So you think that there's a connection between what happened in Elturel and something that could happen here. That's why you want to leave. Am I right? Does that sound right?
Oh, that and my brothers want to kill me.
Where do you think we'd be able to find your brother?
Well, you'll find Amrik at Low Lantern Tavern.
Okay. All right. Rhea, how familiar are you with this city? Are you like me? Are you completely lost?
She looks at you like, somewhat. I've made my rounds, but I can find my way eventually.
Here's my question to you, Rhea. Say we're good. What I suggest that you do, and I think you'll agree with this, is we'll probably keep you hidden under that cloak. I see you've already kind of tried to hide your armor a little bit when we walked in case there were any flaming fists here. Is that why you did that? I'm assuming that's why. Yes.
She nods.
Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue to do that when you come across the flaming fist. But my question to you is we may come to where we don't have any other choice but to be involved with them. And if they recognize you, can you at least tell me what we can anticipate will happen if we come across a flaming fist and they recognize you? We should at least be like prepared. Are they going to attack on sight? What's going to happen?
She looks at you like, if they see my, armor, and she points at the badge and stuff on it, then yeah, they might very well attack.
Do you have any friends in this city?
She laughs. I came with a couple other Hell Riders, but Flaming Fist killed them.
So as far as you know, you're the only living Hell Rider around here in this city. Question mark? Yes? No?
She can't really say either way. She doesn't know.
If you needed to try to make contact with any of your brothers or sisters, where should we go? Should we make a stop somewhere for you?
She doesn't know.
Okay. What was the last mission that you had before you got dragged into that dungeon? What were you doing? What was your charge? Like, what was your... I think people that are in some sort of order have some purpose, yes? Some sort of directive? What were you in the Hell Riders doing last that you last knew?
Well, before the dungeon you guys went in,
Yeah.
she was, as she told you, she was looking for Thavius Krieg.
Okay.
When she was heard of some connection with him and the Vampanthurs, and she knew about the Vampanthurs and the bathhouse. So she went in after hours and found the secret door, went into the basement, and got knocked unconscious.
Have you been able... God, I'm so sorry.
That's where you guys found her, in that one room chained against the wall.
So I would imagine you would want to have a long talk with Mortlock here, as he's a Vampanther, yes?
Well, that's why she's been kind of staring daggers at him this whole time.
Okay. Do you have anything that you want to say now that you have a Vampanther that you're sitting with right at the table? Like, is there... Like, anything
Not at
you
this
guys need to
moment.
talk about? Okay. Okay, okay, so basically what I can tell you guys have helped us, I'll help you, I'll let you know. When we talked to the guy who sent us on this quest, the leader of the Flaming Fist for now, he wasn't very helpful. He's not going to help us. We're pretty much on our own. So that's why I was asking if we could get some Hell Rider help, which I'm assuming no. And Mortlock, I was going to ask you if you knew any information about your mother or brother's whereabouts. When's the last time you talked with your mom?
Let's see. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
Mortlock will probably say it's been about 10 days ago.
Okay.
She's got her villa in the upper city.
Okay.
You're probably gonna find her up there, but you can't just go up there without purpose.
Out of curiosity, not saying you'd want to do this. I know you want to leave. We've already established that, but I'm just hear me out for a second. If for some reason you wanted to walk up and go to your mom's house and knock on the door, would you be allowed in? Would you be accepted? I'm not saying that we should do that, for the record. I'm just asking what the vibe is like.
They'll let me in, but
okay,
it's a tricky situation.
Can you... I'm not saying that I want you to go to your mom's house. I want to leave this place too. God, I hate this freaking city. But I'm asking you,
he's going to look you dead in the eye, and he's like, what you're probably going to want is some leverage.
Okay, what leverage on what with whom? I'm vibing, but you got to provide me more. Like, I want to help you, but what do you mean leverage?
So he's going to, as I told you guys earlier, Amrik is her favorite son.
So you're saying that we should hang out with Amrik, and Amrik is going to be the low light tavern. You said yes, low lantern tavern, low light tavern. Sorry. Okay. All right.
And
if would you
hang out with him? I'm like, if you can use him as leverage against my mother, you might be able to, not only just get into the manor, obviously. I mean, I can help you easily that way, but like even confront her.
Okay, so say you want to go hang out and go to the low light tavern to see your brother. Would your brother be cool with you trying to hang out with him or say hello or swing by? Or
his brother just hired an assassin to murder him.
He's like, if I go there, he's just gonna straight up have his, bouncer attack me.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's not thinking. Okay, that's right. Okay.
With that, I'll move the time hour forward for Julian and Wardrax to start making their way in. And he's just all like, he just runs a money laundering business out of the Low Light Tavern.
Okay, looks like that's where we need to go. Money laundering, you say? Well, we've got plenty of that. You think all the coin in our pocket would gain us an introduction?
Sorry, not money laundering. Loan shark business. Similar deal. Yeah.
I need to talk with my friends to see how best we're going to get into this. But I proposing just go in and want to make a deal is with a loan shark or something. I don't know.
But there's also my oldest brother, Thurstwell. He's not my mother's favorite.
Okay.
He's the oldest.
Okay. So that means he's has the inheritance or no? Not in this case. Okay.
She's been grooming Amrik as, the heir.
So is he a little sore about that?
He's not exactly pleased. But
where can we find him?
In the manor. Or the villa. Sorry. He seldom leaves the estates. He uses imps as spies throughout the city.
Imps as spies.
Okay.
Maybe we can find an imp.
He is extremely sickly.
Oh. What's the manner of his affliction?
Frail, I guess, is the word.
Okay. I didn't know.
Low constitution score.
Okay.
Same thing.
Maybe a priest of Ilmater could get in.
You think maybe we could sway your eldest brother to our side if that ever presented itself?
I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Is he afraid of your other brother?
Of Amrik? Let's see. Sorry, I was just checking that out quick.
No, you're fine. We're asking a lot of questions. You're doing amazing. This is incredible. We're getting a lot of information here.
I'm just gonna sit down. Gonna look at him and say, "Would you be okay with us killing your mother?"
One second. What was that last question, Jen?
My question is, the original thing I wanted to ask is, do you think he could be easily swayed over to our side? And you said no.
That was no.
And then there was something.
And then I said, is he afraid of Amrik?
Is he afraid of the brother? Yeah.
No, he's not afraid. He resents Amrik.
Okay.
Okay.
He resents him, but wouldn't help us overthrow Amrik.
Even if you threatened with your life, how close are you to your eldest brother? Like, it wouldn't bother him that Amrik hired a hit on you? Like, that wouldn't register? Okay. All right.
No, both the brothers, as far as Mortlock is concerned, hired to kill him.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So what you're saying are the holidays are pretty special.
A little awkward at the holiday table.
Okay. All right.
As far as his mother, like, there's no love lost between them. I think as far as like Wardrax remembered, like the only reason his mother is lets him be around is that his father made her promise to not have him killed.
Okay. So it looks like we just need to kill his mom, and looks like we need to go to Low Light Tavern. Now, the only thing that we need to decide is like how we're going to get in there, what our story's going to be.
We don't necessarily have to kill her. We have to get her to stop helping the cultists. If we can't do that, then we'll have to kill her.
And I think the best way that Mortlock is saying that we do that is use Amrik as leverage, right? And Amrik's at the Low Lantern Light Tavern or whatever.
Knock him unconscious, drag him back here, tie him up, and tell her we're going to murder him if there's one more cultist murder. Wait for a week, get our payment, and then we'll let him go.
How do you suggest that we get an audience with Amrik? There are several ways we can do this.
Mortlock just laughs and says, "Ask him for a loan."
That's what I was thinking. I was actually considering that.
Maybe I'll bring Schooner along.
Do you guys want to do brute strength with it, or do you want to pretend to be like a business partner?
I don't really have a preference.
I mean, we've got a lot of gold. We really don't need him, right? But he doesn't know that we have a lot of gold, so we'll pretend like we need gold or whatever, and then I don't know.
We want to buy a ship.
We have a ship.
That's what we.
Well.
Oh, that's the story. Okay.
So, Julian, you have a ship, but you do not have a crew.
There's a crew working for her for the captain. I thought they took her on as their captain.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we did talk them into taking her on as the captain.
I'm saying specifically for you that you have a ship, but you do not have a crew.
Oh, that's the story that you go in with. Okay.
Yeah.
You can show him the deed and say that we need a crew, but maybe not do that because they will just go inspect the ship. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might try getting the deed off of us.
Yeah, that also, and they might want to see if we're going to call our bluff by going to the ship and see if there's going to be a full load of people. That's not good.
How many bodyguards does your brother have?
Let's see if Mortlock knows.
I don't mind acting like a stupid refugee outcast and needing money. I can do that.
He does not recall.
Okay. But we need to be able to get close to him to get into a one-on-one. Is there something that we want that he has? We can say that we have information on what happened to his brother. Didn't he hire a hit on you, Mortlock? We can say that we know the location of his brother if he'll arrange to meet with us. We can bring his brother to him.
I don't know. I don't even want to hint that we know his brother. I think it would be better if we don't know.
Wardrax is going to say, okay. Listen, if we're going to go the sneaky route, then let's be sneaky. We need to find a waitress that works at the bar. We need to buy 10 drafts of a sleeping potion. Have her slip it into every person with him and his drink. And then we can just grab him. No muss, no fuss.
Or maybe we can use your contacts to our advantage. Can't we have you guys put out the word that we know where Mortlock is and have that reach him? Do you think we could get to him that way?
No.
If we want to fight
and
every
Mortlock is
mercenary,
just
yeah,
Yeah,
sure, but I don't want to do
Mortlock
that.
is safer. Mortlock is safer as long as people think he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
I don't
as
want to
far
fight
as we know,
everybody
that's what his
who
brother
hires.
thinks.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's going to
bad
be a
at this.
huge fight.
Okay.
That
All
would
right.
be a very huge fight.
He'd just
Probably
be sort of
overplayed.
the honey pot.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how
what
much
we
would a
really
sleeping
need-
potion be?
I don't know.
Actually, give me a second on that one.
Okay.
I figure he can't have more than 10 guards with him. That would just be cumbersome. We may not need them all.
600 gold.
Holy
Jeez.
crap.
Now,
It's actually priced in the player's handbook or basic rules.
oh dear heavens!
Wow.
Well, that's so much for that idea.
Well, we have a lot of stuff we can sell. It's not that big of a deal. We could get a couple.
10 sleep? I will say we can't get
No, not 10, obviously. But
Oh, that ton.
And still
God,
have
do
money
we
to
wanna
bribe
do
a
that?
So
waitress.
it's a definitely changes.
That's a
our
lot of gold. Yeah.
lot of gold.
I would say that comes out
I've got
to
50.
How much we would even have left?
And
We
I
still need to
doubt I
find a
could
way
put
to
that
leave.
many people to
We
sleep
still
at one
need to
shot.
find a
I
way to
only
leave the
have
city and have
50.
enough gold for that to bribe people and shit later.
Right. I've only got 50. I don't know about you all.
I have like 42. So between the like, that's almost half. That's a third of our party, and it's like not even 100 gold.
Yeah.
I had to go back to our Discord here.
how much for a mild poison?
Second here. Okay. Yeah, you guys had a total of like 809 gold pieces with everything you had looted. So
Yeah.
Mm.
That's selling stuff and everything.
Oh.
So
what kind of poison are
that's-
you thinking of, Bill?
Something to make them sick enough where they can't function, but not so sick as to kill them.
Let's see.
So, like,
Do you have
not
alchemy,
drow poison or anything like that.
Crowe?
What's that?
You got anything like alchemy kit or anything like that?
I do not have an alchemy
Neither do
kit.
I.
Nope.
Let me look at my inventory. Hold
yeah,
on one
let's see.
second.
Oh.
I mean, I do
I
have
have
alchemist
really
fire.
good.
Worst case scenarios, we can just add. We could put fire as long as we know where he's at to the corner of the building he's in. He's got to run out or something. I don't know.
I'd rather not start a fire in the city.
No, I know, me neither. But
Yeah, I mean,
thought,
yeah, I don't want to kill innocents if we can help it.
neither do I.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anything that doesn't do damage.
No.
Oh, it can do damage, just not lethal.
Well, I'd say you don't know its
That's
HP, so
Well, at least
Because,
I can guesstimate, and I ain't going to feel bad if it does kill a few of the people that are working with the cultists.
because you're talking about like a potion of poison and stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Because those are 125 gold.
I'm just gonna go
Sorry,
try to
this
see
is
if I can get an audience with him that I have that I want alone. Then try to, I don't know,
Start a business.
draw him out.
You're trying to get a loan to start an alchemy. Oh, you don't have alchemy. Never mind. What kind of crafting skills do you have?
Let's see.
Do you have any crafting, John?
Shit all fuck.
We don't actually need it, people. We're lying.
True.
We don't need it. We're lying. It doesn't
But
matter what
Can
you
talk
have.
like you know it. Can talk like you know it.
You know what? Anybody can talk like they know anything. All we need is a loan
Not me.
and a reason for the loan. That's it.
Not Avery.
Right.
Avery.
That's it.
Not.
That all you got to do is be able to lie. Done.
So
Well, I'm not that
we
confident
go in
now.
and we tell them we need a loan, and from there, what are we going to do? What is the plan? That's why we're in to talk to him. What are we going to do once we're in to talk to him?
Yeah, we're gonna have to kidnap him. I keep telling everybody that. Nobody's listening. We're gonna have to kidnap him. We need to
Okay.
use him as leverage against his mother.
Okay, we'll kidnap him. How do you propose we do that? Just bonk him over the head and carry him out?
That I don't know yet. Next week we're gonna have to absolutely scout out that bar and figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But scouting out that bar will be our first job to see how many men are coming with
I
him,
agree with
how
that.
many are leaving.
I am full agreement with that. Avery's 100% on board. Okay.
And then we can discuss options once we know what we're looking at. Because, yeah, all we need is a reason to approach him for a loan. It doesn't have to be true.
Right.
So,
Overthinking
I can tell him I want it because I'm building a mud farm. What does he fucking care? As long as he gives me the money and I have to pay him the VIG, he's happy.
And
Okay.
We're overthinking this way too much.
Right.
And if all else fails, switch. I am more than happy to absolutely break heads.
Yep.
So,
At this point, it's kind of expected.
Okay.
but
You
as I
guys
said,
want-
I think that's going to have to wait till next week since we are approaching
Yeah.
midnight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say, let's call it a break for the night.
all right.
Thank you guys at home for watching.
That's
Please
all right.
come back. Please leave us some comments while you're at home. Leave us a
Yeah,
like.
tell us what you would
And
do.
if you haven't-
Oh, we have the kitty cameo.
Good point.
Hey, Kitty.
What about his sister? We didn't ask. We'll have to do that next
Yeah.
week.
Give us a subscription if you subscribe if you already haven't. Please come back next week, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to be awesome.
Don't forget to be awesome.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.